Welcome, curious explorers, to Atlas Narrator, your companion in discovering the hidden gems of our planet. Have you ever dreamt of a place where ancient pagan traditions whisper through modern streets, where a single cake requires dozens of eggs, and where you can stand at what is considered the geographical heart of an entire continent? If you're nodding along, then today, our compass points northeast to a Baltic gem that promises charm, history, and a culinary adventure unlike any other: the Republic of Lithuania. Nestled on the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea, Lithuania is a country often overlooked. But trust me, it's a land brimming with stories and surprises, ready to captivate your senses. Forget what you might think about northern climates. While winters can bring healthy frosts and snow, summers are surprisingly warm, offering perfect conditions for exploring its rich landscapes. It's a place where the air feels clean, the people are resilient, and the blend of history and nature creates a truly unique atmosphere. Let's begin our grand tour in the magnificent capital, Vilnius, a city that quite literally has layers of history underfoot. Its old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. As you wander its winding cobblestone streets, you're stepping through centuries of Lithuanian, Polish, Jewish, and German influences, all harmoniously interwoven. Vilnius is often called the capital of Eastern European Baroque, due to its astounding number of churches and buildings in this ornate style. You absolutely must see the Church of St. Peter and Paul in Antakalnis, a true Baroque pearl adorned with over 2,000 sculptures. And no visit to Vilnius would be complete without paying homage to the Gate of Dawn, housing a miraculous image of the Blessed Virgin Mary, a deeply revered sanctuary. For something a little more bohemian, explore Ujupis, a self-declared artists' republic, quirky and full of character, where you can unwind with a coffee or a local craft beer. Vilnius also embraces its literary heritage. It was recognized as a UNESCO City of Literature in 2021. You'll also find the Lithuanian Museum of Ethnocosmology not too far, which is a modern museum with an astronomical observatory whose structure itself resembles a spaceship. Beyond the capital, adventure awaits. Just a short drive from Vilnius lies Trakai, a town famous for its breathtaking island castle, a truly iconic medieval fortress seemingly floating on Lake Galve. This architectural marvel, built by Grand Duke Kęstutis, once witnessed turbulent historical events and is now home to a historical museum. While in Trakai, you absolutely have to try kibini, savory crescent-shaped pastries, traditionally filled with lamb or beef, brought to Lithuania by the Karaim minority. They're so integral to the region's culinary identity that visiting Trakai without trying them would be a missed opportunity. Speaking of culinary delights, Lithuanian cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and deeply rooted in its history. If there's one dish you absolutely cannot leave Lithuania without trying, it's cepelinai. These large, oval potato dumplings are arguably the most popular dish in Lithuania. Traditionally filled with meat and served with sour cream and cracklings, they also come in a delicious vegetarian version with white cheese and sour cream. Beyond the famous cepelinai, you'll encounter a vibrant pink soup called šaltibarščiai. Made with kefir, beets, and chives, it's a refreshing and ideal dish for hot summer days. And if you're a fan of unique dairy products, look for žemaitijos kastinis, a creamy spread made from sour cream, butter, garlic, and herbs, perfect with baked or boiled potatoes. For dessert, prepare to be amazed by šakotis, a truly unique tree-shaped cake. This masterpiece requires an incredible amount of eggs, up to 50 for every kilogram of flour. It's an obligatory centerpiece at traditional Lithuanian weddings and is very similar to the Polish sankacz. Another popular potato-based dish is kugelis, a potato babka often baked with chicken in traditional clay pots. Potatoes are indeed called the second bread here, a testament to their omnipresence in the local diet. Don't forget to try apple cheese, a sweet treat made purely from apples, whose preparation mimics that of dairy cheese, making it a delightful option for vegetarians and vegans alike. And while in Vilnius, head to the market hall, Hales Turgus, to sample some of the local cheeses, curds, and the famous dark Lithuanian bread. The dark rye bread is so cherished here that white bread is generally referred to as a bun or baton, not actual bread. Lithuania's history is as rich and complex as its cuisine. It was once the last pagan nation in Europe. Can you imagine? While the rest of the continent had embraced Christianity, Lithuanians clung to their ancient beliefs, worshipping nature, spirits, and deities linked to the sun, water, and earth, performing rituals in sacred groves. This strong adherence to paganism made them a constant target for Christian crusades, particularly from the Teutonic Knights. It wasn't until the late 14th century, with the Union of Crewo in 1385, that Grand Duke Jogaila accepted Christianity and married the Polish queen, beginning a long and transformative process that deeply intertwined Lithuanian and Polish fates. At its peak in the 14th century, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania was one of the largest states in Europe, stretching across vast territories. This period of power and expansion was followed by centuries of shared history with Poland as part of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. However, the late 18th century brought the partitions of the Commonwealth, leading to over a century of Russian rule for Lithuania. During this time, the Lithuanian language and culture faced severe suppression, including a ban on printing in Lithuanian. Yet the spirit of the nation persisted, fueled by brave book smugglers, who secretly brought Lithuanian books from Prussia, keeping the language alive. The 20th century saw Lithuania regain its independence in 1918, only to lose it again to Soviet and later Nazi German occupations during World War II, before being reabsorbed into the Soviet Union. The suffering endured under these regimes was immense, with mass deportations and the horrific Holocaust, but the desire for freedom never died. In 1990, Lithuania became the first Soviet republic to declare independence, a courageous act that inspired others. This was powerfully symbolized by the Baltic Way in 1989, a peaceful human chain stretching 600 kilometers, connecting the capitals of Vilnius, Riga, and Tallinn, demonstrating an unwavering unity and determination for freedom. Today, Lithuania is a thriving member of the European Union and NATO, actively contributing to international security and cooperation. It has undergone an incredible economic transformation, moving from a post-Soviet state to a rapidly developing economy with a booming IT one of the lowest corporate tax rates in the EU, making it an attractive place for business. Despite its progress, like many modern nations, it faces demographic challenges, including emigration. When it comes to nature, Lithuania is a wonderland of flatlands, dotted with countless lakes, swamps, and dense forests. You'll find 5 national parks, including the Curonian Spit National Park, another UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its stunning drifting sand dunes, some of the highest in Europe, and pristine, often empty beaches. This narrow strip of land, embraced by the Baltic Sea on one side and the Curonian Lagoon on the other, is a true natural masterpiece. It's also home to the white stork, Lithuania's national bird, and the country boasts the highest density of storks in all of Europe. Imagine that! You might spot deer, wild boars, or even moose in the forests. For a truly unique experience, visit the treetop walking path in Anykščiai Regional Park, which allows you to stroll 21 meters high through the canopy, culminating in a 36-meter viewing tower with panoramic views of the Šventoji River. Lithuanians are known for their love of the outdoors. Cycling is incredibly popular, with many routes that are part of the Eurovelo network, making it easy to explore the varied landscapes, from serene lakes to charming villages. You can even go kayaking on the Nemunas River, the longest river flowing entirely within Lithuania. The Lithuanian language itself is a marvel. It's a Baltic language closely related to Latvian, but what truly sets it apart is that it's considered the most linguistically conservative living Indo-European language, retaining many features of Proto-Indo-European. It's like a living fossil of ancient linguistic structures. From its ancient pagan roots to its modern innovative spirit, Lithuania is a country that consistently punches above its weight. It's a land where history, nature, and unique culture converge, offering travelers a deeply rewarding and perhaps unexpectedly delightful experience. So, pack your bags, prepare your taste buds for potato delights, and get ready to be charmed by the resilience and beauty of Lithuania. And that wraps up another incredible journey here on Atlas Narrator. If you enjoyed this dive into the heart of Lithuania, please make sure to subscribe to our channel for more global explorations. Give this video a like if you learned something new, and let us know in the comments below what other countries you'd love for us to explore. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.